said in the beginning that Kyle Shanahan watches this show, right?
Oh, there's no question about it. There's no question.
He needs to take a hint. His players aren't injured. They don't want to play. Dude, freaking Jimmy Garoppolo, he doesn't want to play. I can guarantee you almost half of his injuries, he just doesn't want to play. He's like, I want to be like all these backups making millions of dollars on a year, sitting on the bench watching my teammates play and bust their butt. That's why we need someone like Trey Lance who's got a chip on his shoulder since day one.
I like it. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you about Jimmy Garoppolo, actually. I wonder the same thing. Do you want to play? Exactly. I have a credential, so I can't just straight up accuse him of not wanting to play because that would be unprofessional. But what I can do is invite you on my channel and let you go crazy. So anything else you want to say in this rant? I like it so far.
It's just Trey. This is why I've never said who I like for this pick. I've never said who I like for this pick.
That's true.
I'm leaning towards Trey Lance because he said, I watched the interview of his life story where he talked. He wanted to go to Minnesota all of his life. Mm-hmm. Every single Power 5 school, D1 school, wanted him to play running back to linebacker.
That's right.
North Dakota State was the only one that wanted him as quarterback, and he said, no, I'm playing quarterback.
Yeah.
Went 16-0 and didn't throw a pick his first year.
That's right.
He was a freshman.
That's right.
He's got a chip on.
That's right. And he had to bet on himself in ways that Justin Fields never had to. Trevor Lawrence never had to. He really had to bet on himself, and he won. Yeah, he's a very interesting guy.
Trey.
He's the anti-Jimmy in a lot of ways, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Justin Fields, this is why I don't like him, is because he's been in the lights all of his life. Because I don't know if you've watched this show. There was a show on Netflix called QB1 Beyond the Lights. I love that show.
Okay.
He has been number 2 quarterback in the nation all of his life. He could go to any school he wanted to, and he could make that life. Trey Lance had to fight for everything he got. He was a redshirt freshman at a D2 school.
Yes. Yep. I like that about him too. And honestly, the stuff about QB1, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence too. I mean, you listen to Trevor Lawrence talk, it sounds like he's already about burnt out. It's like, hey man, like I just want to have a good time, and competition's not that healthy. And it's like, hey man, like can I get the guy who like is dying to play this sport, Trey Lance? Because I'm just saying, I mean, it seems like these guys who are identified at 14, 15 as being prodigies, Lawrence, Fields, Rosen, maybe it's not good for the emotional and psychological development of a young man to be just, coronated at during puberty. I don't know.
Yeah, and like Mac Jones, you could say he sat all of his years at Alabama. Well, he's not serious. He's like, hey, all around like that at his pro day, not really carrying around like, like
a little too Jimmy-ish, huh?
Yeah, he's too Jimmy.
A little too Jimmy-ish.
And also all of the some of the best quarterbacks are the guys that got picked later. Like I know Patrick Mahomes was he, a first or second round pick?
First, 10th.
He was a first round pick, but he wasn't like the biggest name there was. Like
no, he wasn't.
And then Tom Brady, what was he? Sixth?
Sixth
round pick. They're all the way down there. Some of the best players are all the way down in the draft, and they're just diamonds in the rough. And then these big guys that have been in the spotlight their whole life just never come to be that great in the NFL.
It's tough, man. I got to take some more calls, though, but thank you for your passion. I'm sure Kyle Shanahan appreciates it, dude. You brought it today.